What's up, everybody? Today's Daily Fix is presented by PlayStation. We've got Chris Evans' take on CGI actors, China's new gaming law, and we're taking a look at Death Stranding's Land of the Dead. Roll the thing! First, it was bringing back old actors for soft reboots a la Star Wars Force Awakens.
We're home.
And now it's bringing back deceased actors a la Star Wars Rogue One. But good news, Grandma! Remember that actor you lusted after when you were a kid? No, not that guy. Not that guy either.
You're tearing me apart!
Yeah, that's the one. James Dean. And Hollywood is bringing him back to life. James Dean, who died tragically young at the age of 24 way back in the 1900s, will be digitally resurrected for a second lead role in the Vietnam War film Finding Jack. The director, Anton Ernst, revealed, quote, "We searched high and low for the perfect character to portray the role of Rogan, and after months of research, we decided on James Dean." Really, high and low. You were looking high and low, and you landed on a literal dead person. I just hope this iteration of James Dean will at least be a little bit better than the last.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Mark Rosler, CEO of CMG Worldwide, said, quote, "This opens up a whole new opportunity for many of our clients who are no longer with us." CMG also happens to represent Burt Reynolds and Christopher Reeve, so maybe you'll finally get that Cannonball Run sequel, Grandma. Captain America star Chris Evans disapproves of Dean's posthumous role in the upcoming action drama and took to Twitter on Wednesday and sarcastically remarked, "I'm sure he'd be thrilled. Real talk, your girl's not a fan. I get that they got permission from Dean's estate, but it feels kind of gross to take his own agency out of it and basically use his likeness as a puppet." How do you feel about it? Am I just an archaic dinosaur? Let us know in the comments. And because I have no idea how to switch gears tonally to a topic lacking any levity whatsoever, here's totalitarianism! On Tuesday, China enacted a law that placed limits on the screen time of the country's children, because no one cares more about your safety and well-being than Big Brother.
You don't take responsibility for your actions, and that's why this is all your fault.
As reported by the New York Times via Kotaku, China's National Press and Publication Administration revealed a curfew for all gamers under the age of 18 in the hopes of combating video game addiction, nearsightedness, and poor academic performance. Here, we rely on helicopter parenting for that, but in China, the government does it for you. This Chinese law restricts game time to 90 minutes a day and declares the hours between 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. a
No game zone.
So no late night gamer moments or early morning gamer moments. Bummer, dude. I used to get some games in before class in high school and college.
Boring.
Be nice. In addition to the curfew and time limit, China plans on also controlling the amount of money spent on DLC and microtransactions that ranges between $28 and $57, and scales up with age. You know, like grinding in a video game. But in this version, you have to make it to adulthood before you can actually level up. There's so much we don't know about Death Stranding, but one of the things that we might have a better understanding of is the Land of the Dead. This Land of the Dead has what's called a chiral connection to the living, a sort of asymmetrical version of our world. Like how two hands are mirror images of each other but can't be superimposed since they're not identical. Based on what we've seen in the trailers, it seems that this mirror chiral world is somewhere between purgatory and hell, where the Earth's dead are waging an unknown and endless war. We've seen soldiers and tanks from World War I, but we've also seen soldiers from other eras, so we're not sure how time works in the Land of the Dead. The president's daughter, Amelie, apparently hasn't aged in 10 years and refers to her body still residing in a mysterious beach full of beached whales. So we don't know if it's her actual body is trapped or her consciousness, suggesting again that time works differently in the Land of the Dead. Perhaps once you cross over, time no longer affects you? Well, we won't have to wait long because Death Stranding comes out tomorrow. And every day this week, we will be giving away a free copy of Death Stranding. Just head on over to the link below and register for a chance to win. And that was your Daily Fix for November 7th. I'm Sydney Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our Terry Bogard review. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.